I'm finally recording another video for my YouTube. It's been so long since I last posted a video, and I still receive comments and views on my previous videos. And I feel that, oh my God, why am I not so active on YouTube? And I'm trying to change that. Again, I don't want to overcommit and then, record my next video after 6 months. But I am trying and making notes and making a promise to myself that I become a little more consistent on creating these amazing videos for business owners and professionals like you that can help you save your time and help you boost your productivity by finding tools and methods that can help you ease the process of lead generation lead generation. Yeah. So again, hello again, guys. This is Ria Jain, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Please, if you find this video informative and valuable, please do like, subscribe, and share this video with as many people as possible, because the more views I'll get, the more comments I'll get, the more appreciation I get. I kind of get motivated to record more and more videos. So yeah, all right. So today's video is all about how to create webinar page, or how to create a proper webinar setup, so that you get, you have a landing page ready, you have people registering on the landing page, and then you have a calendar link going out, you have emails going out, all of this done using just one free tool. That's all. So today we are going to learn how you can run successful webinars. I am going to show you how you can do all the back-end work in just 15 minutes, not even 30, 15 minutes. That's all. So this tutorial is for all of you out there who wants to run webinars, who wants to, host these online workshops, but don't know which tool to use. Do you need to go and buy a Kajabi subscription? Do you need to go and buy a Webinar Jam subscription, or get on ClickFunnels and all of these tools? And it is also expensive. Why do you want to spend money when you can get this thing done for free using the tool that I'm going to show you? So are you guys ready? All right. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you what I do. I have hosted, I usually host about one webinar a month. That's what I'm trying to do. And the last webinar that I hosted, I got about 200 registrants. I got 50 people who showed to my webinar, and I've got out of 50, I've closed about 7 sales. So yeah, it was an amazing number. My calendar was booked for the rest of the week after the webinar. I got so much love, appreciation. I got 2 corporate trainings, gigs, and then I got other 5-6 clients from that particular webinar. So, and I did not spend even a single money, guys. Yes, I did use a human resource, a member from the team who was helping me with the outreaches, but that is a step 2, which we'll discuss in another videos. But step 1 is building your landing page, getting your webinar up and running. That's all. It's pretty simple. Follow me. Let's do it together. But before I start sharing my screen and show you what has to be done, I want you guys to promise me, after you like, subscribe my YouTube channel, I want you to block 30 minutes on your calendar, figure out what kind of webinar you want to deliver. Because guys, it is so important. People are not understanding the worth of hosting webinars. There are people out there who send messages on LinkedIn, who reaches out on Facebook, who are doing social media marketing, who are doing email marketing, who are doing all these, marketing campaigns. That is very common. Every other person is going to do the same thing, right? Like, for example, I run a virtual assistant company. I have a team of people, and we help entrepreneurs and professionals all over the world with all the non-core activities. But it's not just me. There's no monopoly. It's not just me who is doing this. There are 110 people who are doing this in the same lane. So what would make me stand out? Why would you choose me and not my competitors? Is the first is how I represent myself, and second, what value I provide, right? If I just reach out to you on LinkedIn and say, hey, you know what, I can help you build a webinar page, you would be like, yeah, whatever, I can find somebody else, or you'll just forget me. But what if I invite you to a webinar where I say, today I'm going to show you how you can build a webinar page, right? It is a 30-minute online, live workshop. Why don't you attend? And all of you are going to attend, After you guys attend, you're going to be like, okay, I have actually another request. I want to build a webinar page, but I don't have the time. So how about I reach out to Ria? You have to learn to stand out from your competitors. That's how you can win. So that is why, guys, whatever your product is, it's okay, whatever your product is, come up with a webinar, come up with a webinar, come up with a 30 minutes 60 minutes intense value driven content that will make people want to keep listening to you. That's the goal, guys. So no matter what your business is, I want you to think of what topic you can deliver, what topic you can talk about in front of your prospects that will benefit them, that will add value to their day, and that will help them take better decisions, keeping you guys in mind. All right. So, yes. And if you need help, if you have decided the content, and if you have watched this video, and if you still need some help, hit me up on LinkedIn. I'm going to help you out. Don't worry at all. All right. So, there is this tool, and I'm going to share my screen. Ta-da! So this is the tool I use. It's called lu.ma. It's lu.ma. This tool helps me to create free events, and free events as in it helps me to create events for free. But if you want to have paid events, you can also connect your Stripe account to lu.ma, and you can also run paid event campaigns. So all right, this is an amazing tool. I love this platform. I know so many marketing agencies, I know so many agencies, they use lu.ma because first, it's free. Second, it is dead easy. Like, it is literally like 5 steps, that's all. And I mean, why not? Why not use this? All right. So I'm going to show you how. So before I show you how to create a new event, I'm going to show you my previous event. So if I just go to manage events, like events, and if I just go to past, this is the most recent webinar that I hosted. It was on Jan 26th, Thursday, and 208 people, approved. 208 people kind of registered. So if you see, there are 208 people registered. And if I just go to insights, you can see that out of 208, again, not all, see, again, it's a free event. So if 208 people register, it does not mean that 208 people are going to stick with you or join your call. You have to be very open-minded. You have to know that only 20-30% is going to show up, right? So out of 208 people, 57 people showed up, and out of 57 people, I closed 7 clients, in which one was corporate training gig, and there's another corporate training gig that I'm in conversation with. So this was a very, very, very successful webinar. And now I'm going to show you how to build one. But before that, I'm just going to walk you through the lu.ma dashboard, right? So I'm just going to go to past events. No, I'm just going to go to, this page, events, audience. See, the first one is events. All your past events or all your upcoming events, you can see here. If you just create the event, you can see all the events that you're hosting. Also, all the events that you are going to attend, which were built on lu.ma, right? Next is audience. Now, this is the place where, if you see, till today, I think till today, I've hosted about 4 to 5 webinars, I believe, 4 to 5 or top 6 webinars. And out of all the top 4 to 5 webinars I hosted, till today, I've got 746 registrants. which is not bad, right? So I have a complete database of all the people who have registered, on my event, and this is like the wealth. Why do we run webinars? Why do we host webinars? One, to get clients. Second, not everybody are going to convert at the same, at the same time, right? You need to know that once you deliver the content, you need to keep nurturing these people. So I keep nurturing them. I send them newsletter. I try to stay connected with them on LinkedIn. I try to engage with them because I'm started building my database, and these 708 people showed interest in my webinars, and out of the 700, let's just say that 30 or 30% might have watched my live they might have attended my live webinar, but the remaining 60%, I have sent them a video recording of the video recording of the webinar. So you have to know how to keep nurturing them, how to keep them on their toes, how to make sure that okay, the next time I have an opening in my company for a LinkedIn person, I need to go to RIA. Or if next time I have a opening for a virtual assistant in my company, I need to go to RIA. That's the thing you have to do, because not everybody is looking to buy right now, but everybody is looking to buy at some point of the time, right? All right. And then there is newsletter. I'm so sorry, guys. And you can compose newsletters here. You can send newsletters here. I use a different tool. I don't like to do it from here, but because I love lu.ma, in terms of the event, the webinars, but that's about it. And you can connect your Stripe here. Unfortunately, I'm from India, and there are some complications with Stripe. So I cannot do paid events on Stripe. I cannot do paid events from Stripe. However, you guys, people who are from US and other countries, it is very easy for you guys, to kind of connect your Stripe and also do paid webinars, And then insights, here you can see all the insights of how many people have registered, how many people have, how many people are giving you, the testimonies and all of it. And then settings. This is basic. This is your account settings. I don't want to sit and explain you this because this is quite self-explanatory. So yeah. All right. So let's create our first webinar together. I want you guys to pause this, think about, half an hour, block your calendar, half an hour, think about what you want to do. And once you do that, I want you to build this with me. Just hit the create event button. Perfect. That's it. Here are the basic steps. Change cover photo. You need a cover picture. Just click here. And what you can do is just click on upload, and you can just upload it from your this, but I want to show you something. Give me 1 second. Right. So what you can do is, so for cover picture, you need to just open and upload a cover picture. I've created this already for my previous webinar. So I'm using this, but all you can do is just go on Canva. I literally created this on Canva. Just go on Canva and just go to your designs, and this is the size is 1025 into 515. You just need to use just remember this number and create whatever you want. I don't know why I have an habit of using my face on all the promotional items that I kind of use. I don't know why. I don't know. I think I love my face a lot, or I don't know. I just don't know. I'm too self-obsessed, but it's your choice if you don't want to use your face on your graphic. Fair enough. Understood. Right. Again, guys, don't worry about the details. I'm not going to make this live. This is just a video to explain you how you can create this webinar. That's all. Now, event name. Event name is LinkedIn. Just a something. I'm just going to add something. LinkedIn Learning 2023. This is going to see, and I'm just going to use an existing Zoom link, and I'm just going to add this here, right here. That's it. I've given my Zoom link, and I just want to date Feb 18th. I want to do it for Feb 28, and 9 to 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, 1 hour. And then it asks require registration approval. So what does this mean? This means that if somebody registers on your event, do you want them to directly get approved, or do you want them to first come to you, you approve if they're good to go, and then you kind of what do you call, and then you can kind of get them into your guest list. If you're very particular about who should attend the event, you can just activate require registration approval, right? And then just hit the create event button. There you go. So your first step is done. Your event is created. Now what you have to do is that you have to fix all these tabs. You have to edit all these tabs. So let's do it one by one carefully. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Let's jump. All right. So the first is click on edit event right here. I'm just going to click on edit event. Add the description. Description is very, 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 very important because I'll tell you why. Now, this is the event page of my previous webinar. This is how the description looks like. I gave a little description about what is happening, the introduction, and then what are you going to learn? What will happen if you attend our webinar? Everybody wants to know what's in for them. So people always get confused as to what should people write, what should it be, So for me, it is very simple. I give an introduction of what I'm going to teach, what is there in this webinar, and then I'm going to say, what are you going to get out of this? Simple. If you attend this webinar, you will, step 1, become LinkedIn champion, or just don't, I mean, LinkedIn champion, it's not, don't say LinkedIn champion. I mean, I was just giving an example, but you will upskill yourself, or you will get a little bit more knowledge about Sales Navigator, or you'll get a certification, or whatever it is. Just let people know what's in for them, what will happen if they sit with you for 1 hour. That's it. People love knowledge, and if it is free, they love it even more. But the problem is, if it is free and and people register, they tend to not show up. So what you have to do is that you have to make sure you create that scarcity. For what I did in this webinar, after 200 people registered and 50 people showed up, I sent an email with the recording of the video. But I said to the remaining 150 people that this recording is going to expire in 48 hours. So usually the last time when I did the same webinar and I sent the recording, I got about, and I unlist the YouTube videos that I post for these people. I unlist it and I send it to them. So I know how many people are viewing it. So last time I got about 200 views. Last time I got about 200 views in 1 week, right? And this time when I said that it is only available for 48 hours, I don't know how, but I got 300 views in 2 days. And even if there were only 200 registrants, they have sent the link to everybody, I believe. And in 2 days, they've got 300 views, because people knew that this video is going to be removed from the channel after 2 days. So, create that scarcity. And right, yeah. So that's how you create the description. And in the description, mention that the recording won't be available or whatever it is. And yeah, and that's it. And then once you update this in person, virtual, Zoom password, and all of this, just close this, scroll down. Okay, guest. You can invite guests from here. Okay, I have tried this, but I did not have a really nice luck with it, because I had a database of about 1,000 emails of my prospects, and I sent them an invitation like this, but it ended up in their spam folder. So I don't know how reliable this invitation option is, because after that, I did not try again. If you want, you can try and see. If you have a database of people, you can send them an invitation and see where the, invitation is going, and see if it works or not. If not, I would suggest just don't use this option. But you can see, because for me, when I did it, it went to the spam folder and I did not like that, to be honest. So yeah, and then host. Who is the host? In my case, I was the host. I was speaking. So, it was me. But you can also, if you have two speakers, then you can also add a host, or, give them the speaker title or whatever. So this is what you do in the overview page. Then we go to the guest page. So guest page, you don't have to worry about anything. Once people start registering, that's when we can, you can download, or you can, download the people who have registered and all of it. You can set the capacity also. So for example, you can just say that my capacity is not more than 500 people, because your limit on Zoom is, let's say, 100. The version, the premium Zoom I use, I cannot have more than 100 people join the meeting in one, in 1 hour. So don't, if you know that it is 100, don't keep your limit to capacity to 100, because not everybody who registers is going to show up. So if 500 people are going to register, 100 people can show up, so yeah, capacity, you can add the capacity. And all right. Yeah, so what this means, a guest list hidden from the event page. I'm going to show this to you. Yeah, so you can have your guest list hidden, or you can show this to your people. Now I'll show you how it looks like. This is the incognito tab. This is how my webinar page looks like. The date, the cover picture, the title of my webinar, the form, the submission form, guests. I can see, oh wow, so these are all the people who are attending the event. Fair enough, nice. So this gives me a little sense of credibility if I am a person who wants to register, because I know that, okay, all these people are also attending, which means that there might be something useful, and I'm not just bluffing saying that I've got 200 people registered. So it's not like that, right? And then if you see, there's this information. So I like to show my guest list, because anyway emails are not visible. So if emails are not visible, who cares? Let people see what the names of people who are going to attend. So that's what I like to do. So what you're going to do is that just see who's coming. If you just click on this, that's it. Now people can see who are coming. But you don't have to do it very early stage where you have like 4, 5, 10 registrants. Once you reach 100, then you can activate this, so that, if you just do it now, then it becomes like, oh, there's just 2, 3, 4 people. So yeah. All right, let's move on to the next page, which is the registration page. Again, require approval if you are very skeptical, and if you're very particular about your target audience who's attending your event, you can activate this. And if yeah, and one second. And if you want to start selling your tickets from here, you just need to uh, uh, set your sync your Stripe account to your lu.ma account, and then you can also start for selling your tickets here, which is very cool. I have never used it because India has got some stupid regulations in terms of getting Stripe activated and all. So yeah. And then custom questions. This is an amazing feature that I really love, which is, I'll show you. So for example, I don't ask a lot of questions. I just ask name and email address. But if you are like, you also want their phone numbers, or you want their company name, you can add that question by just saying, company name, right? And if it is required or not, it's your choice. And then update question. So now whoever views it, they will be able to also, so they're gonna write name, email address, and company name. Also, guys, please remember that don't ask them 110 questions. People get pissed off and they just stop filling your form. The lesser the questions, the more entries you're going to get. All right. And once this is done, let's go to emails. I love this about lu.ma because this actually allows me to send reminders and I don't have to, kind of remember that I have to send a reminder. I can automate the reminders. So, LinkedIn Learning 2023 is starting in 1 hour. So this is the event name. It is starting in 1 hour, and then it is starting in 5 minutes. Or and that, so you can send reminders. So what I can show you is, so I'm just going to click on this. I don't want to reach out 1 hour ago. I also want to reach out 24 hours before the event starts. So I'm just going to do Tuesday. So the event is, when is the event? Feb 28th at 6 o'clock. So I'm just going to say Feb 27th at 6 o'clock. And don't worry about this. This automatically gets updated because I've changed the date here, and I can add the body here. I did actually add the body. So you can just come, hey, get your pen and paper ready because we're going to start tomorrow or whatever it is, and update the reminder. So if you see, it is starting tomorrow. You know, it automatically got updated. And you can also create new email blast, and you can say, whatever subject you want, whatever body you want, and you don't have to send it now. You can also schedule it. So that's also very cool about this platform. And this, thanks for joining. I don't usually like to send it immediately. I want at least 2, 3, 4 hours because I have to go, I have to download my recording, I have to upload it on YouTube, I have to create a description. That's why I take some time. And I say, thanks for joining. Here is your recording and all of it. So you can literally play around with this. This is an amazing, I love this. And you can also add a reminder, you know. New email blast is something where you are just reaching out to people and sending them something. Maybe your Zoom link has changed and you want people to know. So you know what you do. If your Zoom link has changed, you come here, you go to overview, and you change your Zoom link here. And you also go and send them an email blast saying that the Zoom link has changed so that people know what's happening. And you can also add a reminder. And if you see, I want to yeah, 6:30. So, and I can just create a reminder. I'm just showing. So, you can see that it is starting in 30 minutes or 5 minutes. You can see everything. This is amazing. I love this. And this has also, helped me get more people join, because people usually forget, right? And the last one is insights. This we have talked about it. And then let's just go to more. And here in the more tab, all you have to do is change the public URL. You don't have to keep something which is very difficult. So if it is about LinkedIn, you can just say LinkedIn 2020, oops, sorry, 2023, but I think I've used this before. So LinkedIn, LEARNI, LinkedIn Learning 2023, and you can just click on the update button, and that's it. So I can just copy this now. 1 second, I'm just going to show you event page. I'm just going to go to the event page, and literally the event is ready. You can see company name. Okay, you cannot see name and phone number because I am logged in here. So I'm just going to open this on an incognito tab. All right. Now, if you see, you can see name, email, company name, and description and all we did not add. That's why you cannot see. But this looks so cool, right? So literally your webinar page is ready. And you guys should know one more thing, guys, which is, and I'm going to show you. Now let me register here. Now I'm going to register on this particular, I'm just going to give my details. Ria Jane dot, this is my email. It's my second email. And I'm just going to show you, right? I registered. Now I'm just going to go to my email address. Right here. And if you see, the best part that I love is, first, the host needs to approve. All right. So first is, I got this. I got this saying that I am in for registration, but because we said that the host needs to approve me first if they want me in the event, that's why it says here pending. and I got this event on my calendar also. I love this feature about Luma. It's because if it is on my calendar, I'm not going to forget it. Simple. It has to be on my calendar. That's the deal. If there's something that's not on my calendar, I'm not going to remember it. That's just me. So if it's on my calendar, even if I'm like, not working, or I just have my phone with me and I'm just going to go and watch so I love that. I'm just going to go and watch the webinar. So that's what I love about Luma, is that it gets you on the calendar as well. So yeah, that's about how you can create a webinar from scratch with literally in 10-15 minutes, and you don't even have to spend a single rupee. All you have to do is sit, figure out what you want to deliver, and do it, guys. I know I have so many clients I spoke to, and 10 out of 7 8 clients says that, but Ria, I don't know what to talk about, I'm very nervous, I don't want to sound unprofessional and all of it. I'll tell you something, guys. Whatever I am today, look at it. I have got a very messy blanket at the back. You can see my pillow. You can see a messy background. You can see my messy hair, but still I'm like, I need to do it. I need to do it. I need to get up and do it. I just need to do it. That's how I'm going to learn. Tomorrow when I'm recording another video, I'll make sure that this is not in the picture. So that's how you learn, guys. You cannot give up just because uh, you are not ready, you are nervous, you don't know how people are going to react. I still remember the first webinar that I hosted. I just had like 7 to 8 people join the webinar, and still I gave my 110%, and out of that 7 to 8 I converted 4 people, and that is the highest converting ratio. But but please, guys, come on, you have to do it. I know you guys can do it. Start with webinars. People are not doing webinars enough right now. Provide value. Don't do webinars for the sake of doing it. Provide as much as value possible. Use Luma, use free platforms. You don't have to go and subscribe to a premium webinar platform. I have worked with plenty of webinar platforms, but Luma works well for me. And I use Luma, I use Zoom. And when I am on call with people, I have one of my team member join. So whenever these people are sending questions, there's one person who's taking all the questions on the Google spreadsheet. And once I'm done, at the end, there'll be a Q&A session. And in those Q&A sessions, people are usually asking me questions. I'm responding to questions, and I record the entire Zoom video, and then I upload it on YouTube, and I unlist it on YouTube. I send it to people who did not attend my webinar. And that's how I get business. That's how I'm trying to make my mark. And I'm getting so many recommendations on LinkedIn. And I'm trying to build who is Ria Jain? I'm trying to build that. So that's it for now. If you have any questions, let me know. And as usual, sorry for not posting enough. Sorry for not being out there. I am really, really trying to get you a few videos out every week. I hope I really, stand this time, and I, fulfill this promise. And I really want to, guys. I also want to become a YouTube influencer, but provided I provide value. If I am able to help you, that's when I know you'll be able to like my video. But if you found this useful, let me know. Please comment. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm here to help you. Let's grow together. Thank you so much. You have a beautiful rest of the day. Bye-bye.